Hello, odd comrades. It's me, Jimmy Scrambles, and welcome back once again to Odd Realm and our fort, Fort Moxie. Last time, I'm scrolling up instead of scrolling down. Last time we dug into the mines and we began mining. Look at that beautiful, beautiful start to a mining situation. Where's the music, by the way? Hello? Give me the music. There's no music. Okay, well, there's no music. There's a chair. Nope, tree. That's the word I was looking for. There's a tree. We must execute the tree. What is that? What? What? Unknown block? Those are all unknown. What? Let's dig to that. That's interesting. So today's plan, we're going to discover ironworking. And while we do that, I think we might endeavor upon building a crypt for our people, because we've had a lot of people die. And they're probably in storage somewhere. And I don't know what that... I don't know if that's good, you know? I don't think people in this game freak out the way that they do in Dwarf Fortress when there's unburied bodies. And also you don't get, not ghosted. Wait, where are my words today? It's not ghosted, it's haunted. You don't get haunted in this game. But just in case, we should probably bury everyone. What's happening here? Unknown block. What have we discovered? And why have we discovered it? Did that just happen? Okay, no. So, is this tree gonna collapse? I think we've killed every bit of the tree, so it should, but it hasn't. Oh, maybe some of these will be air. What do you mean air? I see the tree. That's we're looking at something real confusing here. This is 100% not air. But okay, we're going to continue with this tree now that we're here. This is a very important thing to do. And still has not collapsed. Right, let's try even one further. Can they even reach this? Could not be reached. That's right. Well, let's see how far they can reach and then deal with that. Okay, so we went 3 levels up and this tree is still not collapsing. So I think it's just a uncollapsible tree. Love that. Okay, well, let's ignore that for now. Let's just focus on the stuff that we... Oop. There's a tree. Let's just focus on the stuff that we can affect, such as there being a tree over there. And over there. Oh, the trees in the forest are wild. They're just a constant pest. The moment we leave this fort on its own, you know, to just... They will live on their own. They're gonna get instantly surrounded by trees. It'll be ridiculous. It'll be a massacre, a bloodbath even. Okay, so we did learn something really cool though, which is that we can get rid of some of these things in the dirt without digging them out by just doing this and this and this. Will they access that? No, there's a tree in the way. That's pretty cool. I think that's a very nice thing. What is that? Oh, it's tin. Okay, anyway. Let's think about our catacombs. Can I see how many dead people we have? Are they in our inventory? Probably. Ah, they're over here in the remains. Oh dear, that is a lot. That is a lot. So technically, I don't think we can designate a burial room. I think you just put it down and then they will bury. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, I think we can just designate it as a stockpile. And and just say remains. I do think that's maybe the other possibility. So I think we're going to put our crypt directly below our business. Now, I was going to do a prison level directly below and then the catacombs below that. But I think actually, I don't know how much prisons we're going to need. And we do have some room here. Wow, that child is just invisible in there. Also, we have 69 people. So this is our temporary prison here. But I think the idea was that we would have... Oh, our ironwork is done. The idea was that we would just have an entire level where prisoners could live in. But I don't know if we'll need that at all. But... Okay. Let's get into the iron of it all. What's this? Steel? Oh, but how do we make steel? Is there steel bar here? Can I see what you need? You just need 2 iron ore? Wait. But what's the difference? Other than steel being a less cool color. 2 coal items. 1 coal item. Oh, just more coal. And we can make coal out of wood. So for us, this is absolutely not a problem. What's this? Trade 2. Why is my chair not moving? Sorry. That's an unrelated issue. Okay, yeah. So we can't do a grave thing. Let's get into the iron weapons and armor as well. Let's do all of that. But yeah, why would you do, a coal is infinite. I do like the greenness of the iron. I think it looks really nice, really cool. But why would you even do anything out of iron when you could just make it into steel? Steel's a cool vibe too. But I guess let's do it. Let's have a little Iron Age before we get into the steel of it all. But iron is limited. Meanwhile, sand blocks. We should dig underneath. That's how we get our hands on sand. Dig underneath and then dig upwards and get to the sand. Because I've been wanting some sand. That's pretty cool. Anyway, 17 different brains just now. 17 different thoughts. Right. Today, let's focus on the catacombs. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to block out what we're going to do. I've just gone ahead and queued iron ingots to be produced while we're focusing on making this so that when we want to go into the land of iron stuff, we have our iron ingots ready. So, first things first, we want to have essentially an extension of what we already have above. So let's outline in stone. Should it be ornate? Because let's do bricks first and then we can worry about it being ornate later. So it's down to here. I'm essentially just using the above as a reference. Okay, and then before we actually go digging into it, I want to fill everything with dirt so that we have no flooding incidents. And let's just fill that in. So luckily they do have the ability to just straight up build through the floor, which I know is not intended, but I'm kind of really hoping that it doesn't get patched out because it's so convenient. It's one of the few ways that we could actually fill spaces in. Oh no, did somebody get stuck? No, okay, good. Good, excellent. Okay, so it's now filled in, which means step 2, we're gonna dig out everything that isn't our stuff. Let's go. I like that they're just like digging from above means you just get random little holes. Wait, they didn't finish here? Pause everything. They didn't finish filling it in. You guys, you have to... Wait. Yeah, that's water. But is it... Okay, it's not infinite water. I'm just traumatized from that one time that we did this, and then there was just infinite water that would not go away. And we had to fill in the entire floor again and empty it. That was hell. But this is this water is actually reducing in percentage. Same here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just to hammer down the point of how relentless the forest is, look at this. Look at this. There's an oak tree sapling here. It's dying. Oh, is it? Is it dying? Anyway, we did have some infinite water, but we did fix that problem. And then also, I decided to just fill in the bottom floor as well, just so that we make our future lives easier if we end up digging even further down. Okay, we even dug out this little puddle that's been threatening us for a while. That was one of the reasons we flooded the above levels. I just went in and I root canaled it. I completely destroyed it. But now, our little miners working in the depths seem to have discovered something. A spider cave. What are those? Look at them! Why are they hostile? Don't go towards them. Let's, do we have any dig? Let's just... Are they gonna dig towards us? Let's see. Interesting. Well, we'll just let them be there. Don't need to interfere. Yeah. We found some guys. Looks like we're gonna need to set up that prison. Well, if they're just gonna vibe there. Or are they gonna get hungry and... Oh, they are getting hunger. Maybe they were frozen until now? Okay, well, quick detour. I don't know what you need for a prison. Okay, so we're gonna quickly make this, which maybe will work for prisons. I don't know. All right, let's designate these. 1 prison cell, 2 prison cells, 3 prison cells. Is there any prop that looks like it belongs in a prison cell? I checked the production thingy and it did not look that way. Let's just look. Props. What is the prop? Station. Maybe it's under station? No. What about decoration? There's a gravestone. There's a statue of a cat. Nothing that looks like it would be a prison thing. Ooh, what's that? What are we gonna put that in? Since when is that a thing? Put this... Is it a dais? I always said dais, but it might be a dais. How does one pronounce dais?
Dais.
Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Okay, it is a dais. Okay, that's it. Maybe also with the population constantly exploding, maybe we need another well. Give me a well. That's a station, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. And just expand. Ah, it is expanded. Good. Right. Prisons ready. Child, please leave the prison. Oh, you're not a child, you're a person. So let's see about these entities. We don't really have any warriors other than people who have become warriors because they grew up to be that, but we don't even have weapons for them or anything. So here's what I think we should do. We should just like overwhelm them. Not pick any children. By the way, we need something. We need to do something about this like constant population growth. Okay. Can I make you a group? Can you make a group? Oh, pressing control just removed them from my selection. Never mind. Well, they'll all come down here. That's fine. I feel like there was a way to create a group, an action group. I almost sneezed. I found it. Okay. Yes. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay. Can I just say select all the... Oh, no. I cannot. This is just entity tracking. Control group. Create for current camera point. Wait. What? Aha! Okay, yeah, we just wait for everybody to arrive here. Come on, divas. This one's gonna get bored. You're all taking forever. Oh, the frames. Oh, the frames. I guess it's the pathing. Oh. What's the... How do I add to a selection? You just can't add to a selection? There we go. Okay, well, we have a lot of people selected now, so let's just add them to control group. Can we rename it? Nope, we can't, but we have them here, and they are the killing squad. Okay, I sent them down the wrong tunnel. Why don't y'all just dig this too? Maybe faster than she digs that. Oh no, just walk. Is that the queen? Did I not see the queen earlier? Oh no, her name is just Corrine. Alright, fellas, you're about to descend on some people. Oh, you can only be one in tunnel at a time? Then wait over there. Guys. So our previous miner left. Please don't stop mining. No! She dug one tile and then left. And these people are dehydrated. Okay, well. So the next person that's going to dig down here is just going to get attacked. But that's life. Oh, good, you're saving. You're auto-saving just before that happens. Yeah, run. Okay, are you guys still dehydrated? Oh. Come down here and slap these people. No, who are you? Go. Oh, wait. Run! Wrong way, guys. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, wait. We were gonna trap them, weren't we? That's why we set up those prisons. Well, we don't have any traps. So that's not gonna happen. Well, I guess let's just kill them. I kind of forgot about my plan as I was doing my plan. So rest in peace to these guys. Oh, there's another one? I can't see what's happening. There's just a full health bar. I guess they killed it. Right. Yeah, I definitely should have thought about the part where if you kill them, you can't put them in prison. Oh well, there's always next time. Today is... I keep going the wrong way again because of the mouse wheel thing being inverted from Dwarf Fortress. Today it's this business. Everybody go away. Y'all, it would be so nice if trees didn't constantly spawn in my house. Oh wait, we didn't even... No. Cut them at the base. Cut them at the base. Just constant tree watch. Any trees? Wait, let's just do this. No trees allowed. See, there was one hiding. And I don't want to cover stuff with dirt, you know? Can I ask why our farming is so partial, by the way? Oh, because we made it partial. Right, now I remember. We were just swimming in food. And so we decided to scale down. I should keep an eye on that now. Anyway, we're back here. So now that all of this is nice and clean, we're just gonna go wild and just say, okay, bring on the bricks. Luckily, the stone type doesn't need bricks. Bam! And then also we need to make a hole where the mine was. Yeah, you just can be yourself. Just be yourself like this. Perfect. Let's do this. I wonder what makes them select the specific tiles they select instead of like going from one corner to the next. I wonder how these tasks are sorted in terms of priority and what determines these, because I don't think it can be proximity, because otherwise they would start over here. Unless it's direct proximity, just straight tiles as the, I mean, not even crow because it goes through the ground. As the radiation flies. There's a cat! There's a cat in the place! We don't have the means to befriend a cat, but there is a cat. That's pretty cool. Look at its noise. I mean, listen to its noise, I guess. A cute little... Here we go. Okay, so now we gotta think about how we're gonna make what the whole vibe is gonna be here. So the first thing that we're gonna do, remember that the tunnel to the underground, the mining tunnel, is actually gonna be completely walled off. So first, we're gonna make a little stairway down to our crypt through the regular hallway. Because of course you want it to be through the regular hallway, and I think maybe we even want to already move these stairs to be made of stone. So vertical access, please. Vertical access, s'il vous plaît. But they could also be made out of iron. No, we're not going to use our extremely precious material to make fancy stairs. But we could though. But we could though. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so once those stairs are done, we can actually also immediately wall off the... Let's use stone bricks here for now. Immediately wall off this business because we actually want that to be sealed. The mining, the route to the mines needs to be a vertical through line to this mining room, which then has a trap as well to keep us safe. And we might even do something else at some other point. But I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, back to this place. And there it is. Now, let's think about how we want to make this entire place be cool and sort of crypty. I'm going to experiment a little bit with different passageways and different ways that things can go. Okay, because we have to store a lot of bodies, I think we're just going to make little cubbies, little single body spaces, which I know isn't very respectful to the dead, question mark, but that's what we're going to do. I think let's go with the ornate. We're going to go with the ornate. Even though it doesn't look that ornate in the thing. Here at the start we have a little bit of a problem because it doesn't really fit that nicely, but I think after the first one... Yeah, I think this will be nice. It's just this is a corridor and then this is a corridor. And then we can just have the dead be happily stored in little cubbies. They'll be happy little neighbors, you know? Boop, 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 beep. Boop, 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 beep. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I think this works. I think maybe for the border ones, let's go for the brick so that it's... We could also just make the entire thing ornate. I don't think that they'll mind. Like we could just go like this. And then everything problem solved, you know? Yeah, let's do that. Even though the bricks look more bricky, I think ornate is going to be better for the purposes of looking sort of catacombsy. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let me figure out how we're going to extend these corridors over here past this place, though. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I mean, it's super cramped. Super cramped. Not really a lot of space for paying respects, but we have almost 100 bodies. We got to get rid of them somehow. And I think this is nice. I made this vertical thing here to break the pattern a little bit, and also just because I needed to fit this in somehow. So I think this is going to be all right. We could have a torch at the end of each corridor, and it can just be nice. I think. I don't know. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll look all right. So let's just let them build all of this. Oh, they don't seem very interested. Oh no, they are picking it up. They are picking it up. There's just a lot of them are pathing right now, which is, I think, the thing that breaks the frame rate. So let's just let them build. All right, there we go. Now we just need to fill it. Now I think that we probably want to use Miss Stone Tomb. I don't know what the difference is between the coffin and the tomb. The tomb is more expensive by 1 stone, but we have plenty of stone since we did all that digging. So let's just go with the stone tombs, unless there's anything else. Nah. All right, let's go tomb it up. I don't like that they're not turned the right way around. The ones on the bottom turn that way, and the ones on the top turn that way. And I don't know which way we want them to be turned. I thought they would be turned vertically, but maybe horizontally is better? I don't know. What do you think? We can always turn them after the fact. Let me know. Do you think horizontal or vertical is better? Oh, neat. Look at what I've discovered. You can turn multiple entities at once. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we probably want some kind of torch or something here. And I do think we're going to go with the torch. Probably not with the hedges or anything else. It's deep down, you know, musty, crusty little catacomb business. So I think we're going to go just with torches. If there was like a stone thing that had a fire in it, I probably would have gone with that. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Deep, dark catacomb business. I don't think we're gonna put any doors or anything else. Oh boy, look at the... Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Oh, I see. They chopped down a massive tree and it just, I guess, was recalculating where all the logs are gonna fall or something. Also, yes, while they were building all that stuff, remember when I was like, oh, we have over 1,000 food and we turned off a lot of our farming because of that? Well, we went below 200. I stopped paying attention for 2 seconds, and the next time I looked, we were out of food. So we did an emergency, chopping down some trees, grabbing some of this stuff. The trees were mostly to get access to the apple trees, but also I want to make the apple trees have a little bit more room to grow. So I've decided to target the non-apple trees, just so that we have an emergency supply of apples if we so desire. Right now we only have 100 apples. That's not nearly enough apples. So we gotta make our way to all of the apple trees that exist out there. You can identify those by just going harvest fruit, and only the apple trees will stay this like purplish color. So I think we just need to kill a lot of the other trees. Which, are we gonna have the room in storage to store all this wood? I mean, let's find out. Okay, it is finished. Look at it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So it's been up for a bit now. I've just been letting these guys chop the trees. You do not want to see what's happening upstairs. It's not pretty. I can tell you that much. But what we do have here is to finish this thing. But as you can see, they're not actually storing the bodies in here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to designate a stockpile because I don't think there's a burial ground or anything of the sort. So we're straight up going to just make it a stockpile. And for that, let's pause so that we have better frames. While everybody's cutting stuff up, there's such a frame drop. I think it's all just all of that stuff, all the objects and the pathing. But yeah, I mean, hopefully the lags won't be permanent. I think it's just about, or not the lags really, it's the FPS drops. Won't be permanent. It's more of a matter of them just, you know, doing all of that right now. And then once it's all sorted, it should be fine. And let's take a look at this. So this stockpile is going to be named the Crypt. And then we go into, where do we go into? Over here? Find miss, no, I don't want to delete anything. That's, okay, here's another thing that's not that great, which is if you click and then you hold and you release, it's going to actually trigger as if you clicked where you released, which I don't think is ideal because you can inadvertently click something. Like right now I'm holding the, look at what it's doing. It's so confused and then it's just going to be confused. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, remains of not of chickens. Human remains. Oh no, I feel so bad about killing those people that we thought we were gonna imprison. That was embarrassing. Anyway, I wish that we could have done this on a day when everybody was idle. But right now, everybody's very busy. Also, can I just comment on this? We are not holding back the trees, right? The trees continue to expand constantly. There's always more trees than you'd like in the forest. They're growing so fast. If we were to try and hold them back in a larger territory, or just, you know, to prevent the entire map from being in the darkness because of all these trees, the amount of wood we already have, we cannot use up this wood. Look, most of our stuff is made from wood. And I just had to add this entire section here to store wood, and all of these are more than half full already. It's not looking great for Miss Wood. I wish I could just delete stuff. I don't need all these logs. I want to get rid of them. And I'm sure that all these entities on the ground and everybody trying to store them is also not doing great things for performance. So I don't know what's up with the parameter of the tree growth out in the wood biome, but I think it's a little bit too fast. I know that it's meant to be a forested biome, but it's going a little bit wild, you know? I just saw some thingy that we exposed. Where was it? Is it already covered? Well, that one's exposed for sure. As is that one. What's that? Oh, it's coal. Oh, there it is. No, no, cancel. Cancel, please. Oh, it's saving. There we go. Oh no, that one's under a tree. Is that? No, I thought it was iron, but it's just tin. Also, it's not great on the second part because of the way that the trees grow. Like this Iro tree, we cut down every single one of its roots, every single one of its little trunky parts. I cannot find anywhere else that this tree would be growing from. It has no trunk whatsoever. And yet it's not collapsed. So now we just have this stuff out here in the clouds and we can't cut it down. There's no reasonable way of cutting it down. Also, look at how big some of these are. I'm just zooming out. I mean, going up. Look at that. Okay, we're just going up. We're going up. Everything that you see in this brown is still the trunk of a tree. Some of them are so tall. And for some of them, look, we already have, everywhere you see a number, that's a stack of logs. Who's gonna get rid of these logs? No one. They can't be reached, so they'll just be there, out of reach forever. It's not ideal. I guess one way that we could get everybody to put the bodies away is we can say... Hold on, let's see if this works. Let's go to the room production. And we'll just say that this is a priority 3 gig. Where do we have all our human remains, by the way? What was that person doing? Are human remains just vibing? Do we have a general storage somewhere that's full of remains? That's a good thing to look into. Wait. Where did the human remains go? Hello? Our human remains just vanished. What is this? What are you guys doing? What is happening? Well, that's certainly something. Oh! Right. They think that's a place where we could put dead people on the ground. Right. You need to specifically say do not put stuff on empty blocks in crypts. Why does this say container 0? We have many containers. These are containers. A tomb is a container. Hello? Oh no, now we just have human remains everywhere. Okay, well, if the crypts won't work, let's try a single coffin. If a tomb won't work. Oh, what just happened? Where did you shake those dead bodies? Did you put one in there? No. Oh, somebody's just picking up stones. So, the coffins don't count. The coffins don't count. Oh, we have one container now. So the coffin is a container. So the tombs are not containers, but the coffins are. This is not great, because we now have to replace all of them. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get it done. Yay! Alright, come on everybody. Get your butts in gear and replace these coffins. Look at them go! Also, it does seem like some of these are already being cleaned up. Okay, I punched a hole in the wall here so that they can get to the remains more easily. And look at this one go! Ian Hideth. Thank you so much. You are the MVP of storing the deads. Alright, I think we can put that block back. Where is she? Ornate stone. There we go. Okay, also I have an idea for how we can easily track our dead. Just to see that they are in the correct thing. I think if we just say track human remains, then we can probably go over here and just cycle through them. It says on ground. I wish it said in storage if it's stored, but I think, sorry if that's distracting, but I think that there is basically everything is now in coffins. Nice. Perfect. Whew. We have solved the problem with the dead. And I think we have... Let's untrack this now. And I think we have... how many did we have? Let's take a look at our room. It actually said how many containers we have. Oh, not that. We have... Let's also put this back down to 1. 178 containers. So basically double the dead people that we have so far. So that's nice. That's nice. If our population keeps growing though, this is going to feel pretty... Person just died. This is going to fill pretty quickly. But yes, I think that we are done for today. We did the thing that we were gonna do. Oh God, look at how much wood there is. What should we do with all this wood? What would you do if you had an infinite supply of wood? Just recreate the entire map in wood. Delicious. Okay, so we finished our crypt. Yay! And we are done. We're done with that. That's amazing. So I think what we're going to do next time, is we definitely want to set up our steel production because we've unlocked all of the steel stuff. And then maybe... Ooh, let's try trading. Remember, we cleared this out because we wanted to create a little marketplace thing. Tree. So glad that the tree can just grow on wherever it wants. What's that? The tree's constantly encroaching on us. It's like a war. We turned raids off, but we still have a raid from the tree. Oh God. How are we ever gonna use all this wood? Just build a tower out here, a lighthouse. Oh, you know what? We could also do fishing. And we could make a little pier. Cause I saw fishing here. Let's yeah, let's do that next time. Perfect. Fishing, fishery. It doesn't unlock any buildings, so I don't know what all of that is for. But yay. Okay, cool. Well, we have a plan. The metal, the fish, the other stuff. Excellent. Okay, I shall see you all next time then. Look at our beautiful fort though. I love the life they have. But okay, that's a bit jarring. The giant coffin chamber is a bit jarring. I think the vertical actually looks nicer. Maybe we should have just kept the whole vertical theme going from here to the end. And that would have looked a little bit nicer. Probably. But what's done is done. For now, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you're enjoying this series. I'm planning to do pretty much everything that one can do. So stick around and let's see it through till the end. That's the phrase, right? Also, if you enjoyed all of this business, don't forget to tell me stuff in the comments and subscribe and do the other stuff. Oh, and of course, come say hi at twitch.tv/lelling. I'm over there live almost every day of the week and we can chat. And if you're watching this in February when this is probably going to go up, thank you so much for watching. But that's not what I was going to say. Come say hi because we have a special event. We've got Halloween, which is a little silly thing that we're doing where we're going to play some non-standard games for me, some darker games. Currently, the plan is BioShock and Soul Reaver and a little indie game called Dread Delusion. Nothing too spooky or jump scary. I'm not that kind of streamer, but I think it's really nice. So if you want to come say hi for a little something special, then please do that. Otherwise, there's bound to be some other stuff. Oh, also Foundation. We're playing Foundation on stream. We're playing it on this channel. It's great. Okay, everybody. That's it. That's it. I cannot do a fifth goodbye. So have a nice rest of your life. Goodbye.